Whose possessors slay them.
Whose possessors the people that own us.
Right.
Murder us. That's what it means to slay somebody. It means to kill them without empathy, man, or consideration. To slay us. Go ahead.
And hold themselves not guilty.
And hold themselves not guilty, like this piece of garbage right
What's
here.
the agenda, you niggas, cowards and pretenders? White flag to the white man, you surrender. Just remember, wicked niggas love to hang with sinners. Shit is disgusting to think it's cool to switch genders. Bruce Jenner. Babylon is falling and one West is prevalent. Boots lace, war bands on, we in our element. It's evident they killing out the evidence. Coward murderers, I pray the Lord send a pestilence and cause famine. Wreak havoc and cause damage. Coronavirus shook up the earth, now watch them all panic. Fighting through these curses that we live in. Prepare slaughter, complete the order when it's given. These crackers crumble, we humble their activity. For it is written that they shall go into captivity. These devils must pay for their war crimes. Sell your garments and go and get a sword when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime.
Your music can be stopped by a gun. They'll call a gun to come and kill you over your music. That's the world that you living in, man.
Con out of one con when it's wartime. Can't be lukewarm, gotta make up your mind. If you ain't heard nothing, you better hear this rhyme. When it go down, you gon' have to be with your kind. Ain't no laughing, ain't no joking on the battlefield. If you don't follow the order, you can get us all killed. Ain't no thing to grab the block and burst and squeeze mine. You gon' learn to do it, not the second, but the first time. 223, 308, AR-15 rifle. Warring with the dragon like I'm the Archangel Michael. I got hand grenades, I pull the pin and throw it at you quicker. I can say a prayer and send them evil curses, now you sick. If we do what the Lord tell us to do, Babylon will fall. I'm gon' do what Saul didn't do and I'm gon' kill them all. It's time to kill, not heal, it's time to break them down, know who you are. Ain't no time to love, it's time to hate these heathens, time for war.
Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime. Lace your boots when it's wartime. Go and get a sword when it's wartime. Cut your loins when it's wartime. Out of one car when it's wartime.
Even though you in the ghetto, even though you poor, even though you suffering, even though you ain't had a good education, even though you got the weight of the most powerful empire in the world on your neck, God is going to come and stop every bit of it. He's going to shut it down.
+400 years of atrocious acts. We suffering PTSD throughout our generations from the trauma and war crimes committed against us. We still being lynched. We still being hunted. We still oppressed. Kissing our boots is the least you devils can do. Gotta watch my step, cause our enemies cowardly creep. And they hunt us when we go on the streets, full of lies and deceit. See the beast trying to devour the sheep. Wicked devils love to prey on the weak. So you gotta be wise and see the lies in their philosophies. Living out these biblical prophecies. They press their knees on the dying man. We went from chains to prison, and from the pot to a frying pan. At the border, families torn apart. These crackers gotta suffer, Lord forgive me for my corner thoughts. They hung us while they took our ladies to rape, then turned around and used our babies for bait. I can't think straight. How much more it's gonna take? They evil crimes justify the hate. Nigga, that's the proof. I thank the Lord for this truth. I tell these crackers this what they can do. Devil, kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do, so my people know these prophecies are true. Devil, kiss our boots. and show an act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our boots for all the pain and oppression, for all the lies and deception. Devil, kiss our boots. Get on your knees and your hands and lick up the dust, you understand?
Hey yo, I don't think they understand. We Yasha Allah, Prince of the Power, mic in my hand. These heathen nations, they gon' serve us and bow down. In Texas, we gon' milk these Gentiles, it's Cowtown. Israelites gon' take the kingdom, Esau in trouble too. You quick to say that you my brother, we gon' be lords over you. You a liar and a thief, you gon' have to pay for that. You a dog, get on all fours, you a snake, a rat. You gon' learn to follow orders from these priests and prophets. Righteousness gon' cover the earth and can't no devil stop it. You say you sorry, but I ain't got nothing to say to you. Till you apologize the way the Bible tell you to. And I don't give a damn about your little children. All the love I got go to my nation that we building. The sons that afflicted us, they gon' bend the knee and behave. Bow down before the children are slain.
Devil, kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do, so my people know these prophecies are true. Devil, kiss our boots and show an act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our boots for all the pain and oppression, for all the lies and deception. Devil, kiss our boots. Get on your knees and your hands and lick up the dust, you understand? This place completely a circle, defeat the purpose and the demons are lurking. I see my people hurting. I pray the Lord send them evils and curses and cut our enemies, no slack. We know it once they shoot us in our back. We in the midst of snares, don't dare make any fault and forget about them lies that you were taught. We know regard for the old, no show favor for our youth. These devils using us for target practice like we bulletproof. Commit mass genocide, or they throw us all in cages to the neighborhoods and gentrify. Prepare slaughter for their crimes, it's a death offense, and vengeance is the Lord. They for sure get their recompense. Here is the patience and the faith, they evil crimes justify the hate. Nigga, that's the proof. I thank the Lord for this truth. I tell these crackers this what they can do. Devil, kiss our boots. Do what the scriptures say to do, so my people know these prophecies are true. Devil, kiss our boots and show an act of humility. 400 plus years of captivity. Kiss our boots for all the pain and oppression, for all the lies and deception. Devil, kiss our boots. Get on your knees and your hands and lick up the dust, you understand? Devil, kiss our boots. You don't want no problems, my brothers, they stand around me on point like Iguodala. Don't make the wrong move or face the repercussions. Just keep bluffing and give me a reason for me to flush you. My people lusting after the serpent and he beguiled you. Wicked niggas just keep on sinning like we allowed to. 400 plus years of being in chains. They took the yoke up off our neck and put it straight on our brains. So what's changed? There's no new thing under the sun. They still slaughter us, die by the knee and scatter the gun. It's open seats and murderous killers for no reason. It's my people I love, I ain't fucking with no weed. I don't wanna meddle, my niggas, we still oppressed. We just went from a pot to a kettle. One West rebel, pressure bust pipes or a blood vessel. You know the white man is the devil. This truth will never stop teaching. UBK soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun and no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwam Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun, we living through trauma. Under command of General Your Honor, this army is stronger. We on the front line, ready to die for this truth. While the white man kissing our boots. And I don't never see none of you cowards when the work is getting started. Cause year of your father, the serpent in the garden, they plotting and scheming. We going through curses, fighting demons. Give a fuck about a flat earth, but my people out here fiending. Pain and anguish, because the gates thereof language scattered abroad. We was given another language, plus we living at the bottom. Supposed to be on top, and when to stop, get killed by the hands of these wicked cops. Lacing our boots, ready for war, this is One West. And we are not affiliated, nigga, fuck the rest. Me and my brothers just want a ball, shout out to ICR. And we some warlords, learned that from Yasha. This truth will never stop teaching. UPK soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwam Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
Now let me tell y'all something. Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians, we the true Jews of the Bible. We gotta come together and stop fighting against each other, man. Instead of loving these heathens, we need to love each other. That's the only way we gonna win this war against our enemies.
This truth will never stop teaching. UPK soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwam Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
Most High Christ, y'all clap it up. Damn right. Hey, Shalom Israel. This is Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West on 125th Street out of Harlem, New York, under Commanding General Yohana. This is Priest and Officer Habanah, and it's the ISUPK Houston Wednesday Law class. What I want to get into today, man, is there any questions in the room? You have any questions? If there's no questions, we'll go ahead and move forward with the lesson. So for those that wasn't in attendance last week, I had briefly mentioned how moving forward we're gonna have a new structure. So now this week I'm not gonna necessarily. I'm not gonna necessarily start the structure this week because this week I have a lesson that's not necessarily dealing specifically with the law. But moving forward, after this week, we're gonna start putting together a structure so that way we can, we can start to have reviews and stuff on the previous weeks, and at the end of a certain period, maybe 3-4 weeks, we'll have like a review, a summary over the whole class that we've been teaching for the past, 3 or 4 lessons. So we'll do that maybe every month or something. We'll just have a monthly review. All right. So what I wanted to go over today, I was actually meaning to tell you, Trooper Yagram. I meant to tell you to change the title, but we ain't gonna worry about it. Maybe we could. You can change it again while it's live. You can't do it while it's live. So what we're going to have to do is probably go back into it and change it. But now I wanted to change it. This lesson today is talking about fighting demons. So that's going to be the title of the class. And it's something that has to be taught on because it's something that plagues us every single day, brothers and sisters. And it's a very, very serious thing. We can't take it for a joke. We can't take it for granted. We can't play around with it. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, sit up. We can't play around with it. We have to take it very serious. You understand what I'm saying? Fighting demons is not a light thing. Fighting demons is, in fact, fighting your demons is everything to be able to stay in this truth. You understand? Fighting these demons, stop doing that. Fighting these demons is everything in order to stay in the truth. Like, you have to be able to fight your demons in order to be able to have longevity in this truth. Because if not, what's going to happen is you're going to succumb to your demons. What does that mean when I say you succumb to your demons? Go ahead, Yagram. What? We got the microphones?
They got one, I got one.
Okay, no sweat. What does it mean, Yagram, to succumb to your demons?
Salaki said falling off and going back into the world. Sin, succumbing to sin.
Say that again, Salakia.
Succumbing to sin.
Succumbing. What does succumbing mean?
Giving in to, I don't want to sound Christian, but temptation.
No, you allowing the demon to, you giving up. You basically giving up. You giving into it. He's like, oh, you know what? I got a demon on me. Whatever. I'm just gonna let it. Just forget it. Forget about it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, to hell with what everything. I give up. Right? That's basically succumbing to your demon, saying, I give up. Even if you're not saying it physically, you're saying it in your mind. I give up. I can't take it no more. I quit.
being weak is succumbing to your demons. Being weak, saying I quit, that's not the spirit of a Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans. That's not the spirit of someone who wants to follow the Lord. That's not the spirit of someone who says they love the Lord and they love the truth. And you know what I'm saying, and understand the importance of enduring to the end, like Christ said. Someone who doesn't care about that, they're going to say, you know what, I give up, I quit. They don't care. That is not the spirit. That's not a one-way spirit, and that's not the spirit of the Bible. That's not the spirit of Christ, being weak to your demons. You have to fight those demons. You understand what I'm saying? You have to fight them, and you have to fight them, and you have to fight them. And you have to do it every day, all day. Whatever it takes. Now, some people can, some people, music helps them. Well, if that's the case, if music helps you cope with, the oppression, and hell, it's plenty of music, UPK music, that you can listen to. It's plenty of it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much music you can listen to. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes. For some people, watching class all day. Some people have demons to the point where they say, okay, I need to put on this class. I need to turn on one of them heavy General Hyman classes. Or I need to turn on one of them heavy Captain Yatazak breakdowns. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what? Watch all those classes. Whatever it takes for you to say, I'm not, okay, this is what a demon, okay, let me ask y'all this, because we taught on this before. We taught about demons. So now, what does a demon want you to do? What is the purpose of the demon? You got your hand halfway up? You want to go ahead?
To sin.
Give her a hand. Give her a hand. The demon wants you to sin. Also, the demon wants. Go ahead.
Keep you further away from the Most High.
To keep you to do the opposite of what's right. It wants you to do the total opposite. So now, following the law, statutes, and commandments is what? To follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, you're doing what? Go ahead.
Loving the Lord.
You loving the Lord. I thought you was going to say it's another L word that I'm looking for. Following the law, statutes, and commandments is you doing what? What happens if you don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments? Go ahead.
Living.
Living. Give him a hand. Following the law, statutes, and commandments is living. You understand what I'm saying? So guess what? The demon wants you to do the opposite of that. So if the demon wants you to not follow the law, statutes, and commandments, what does the demon want? Go ahead, Junior. Say it in the mic.
You to be dead.
Give him a hand. That demon wants to kill you. That demon wants you to die. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we have to understand that. And it's a very, very important thing. The demon wants you dead. And the only way you're going to stay alive is if you fight the thing that wants you to die. Let me ask y'all this. You go into the corner store, it's 10 o'clock at night. The corner store is on a corner where it's kind of dark. Yeah, a little bit of light, but it's a little dark, right? You go into the corner store. Soon as you trying to go in the store, somebody comes from around the building in the dark, and they got a gun to your head, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, they trying to take your life. Are you just going to lay there and just say, hey, just shoot me? What you going to do? Junior, give him the mic.
Fight back.
You're going to fight for your life. Give him a hand. You're going to fight for your life. You're not going to, it's a natural, just like, okay, let me ask you this. I'm going to ask you another thing. If you jump in the pool and you start drowning, are you just going to lay there and just say, I can't breathe, I'm just going to stay here and be still? What are you going to do? What is your body going to force you to do? Go ahead. Let me see if, Divine, you want to try to answer it? All right, now you got to come with it. Don't be trying to be just want to be on the microphone. What are you going to do if you jump in the pool and you start drowning? What is your body going to force you to do?
To swim.
Your body is going to give a hand. I'll take that. And the reason why I'll take that is this. You're going to want to fight to breathe. Your body, if you hold your breath too long, your body's gonna force you to breathe. Y'all do know that, right? We understand. Everybody in here should have tried to hold their breath. We know back in the day, we used to play games, see how long you can hold your breath. After a while, you can't hold it no more. You can't do it. After a while, you be like this. You can't help it, right? It's something that you can't even control it. It's out of your control. You holding your breath and you doing strong. You like, I can do it. And then your body says, nope. And you breathe out because you cannot help it. Your body has a natural fight or flight response to that situation. So guess what? If you get mugged on the corner, if you drowning, guess what? You're going to fight for your life. You're not going to your body won't allow you to quit. Your body won't even allow it. So why in the hell would you not fight for your life when it comes to a demon? Why would you not fight for your life? Because that demon wants you. Somebody just said it. You don't even have to raise your hand. Say it. The demon wants you dead. So why in the hell would you not fight for your life? When you don't want to die, because if you wanted to die, if you're drowning in the pool, you would just drown. If you wanted to die, you would just take a gun and say, and it just end it all. Or you would just jump off a building, right? We can all agree that nobody in here wants to die, right? Right? Y'all want to die? Okay, I'm finna say, nobody in here wants to die. So, if you don't want to die, then fight the damn demon that wants to kill you. It's that simple. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. It doesn't take anything special to know that and understand that. Fight the thing that wants you dead because you don't want to die. So now, these demons want you dead. You understand? You have to, and this is a everyday battle with these demons. They're gonna come back strong. Look, they'll fight you one day and you fend them off a little bit. They're gonna come back tomorrow like, shoot, yeah, watch this. I weakened them. They're gonna go back to their homies. Look, I got them a little weak. I got her on the edge. She weaker than him. I got her. She ready to go ahead and succumb. I'm finna go ahead and get her on out the way. Knock her on out the way. You understand what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna work on him. That's how demons, that's how they thrive. And guess what? What you have to do? You have a fight. What happens if you have a physical fight? I'm pretty sure maybe not everybody that's watching the class that had fights in their life. Well, I had fights. You understand what I'm saying? Growing up in school, growing up in the South Park, dead end, Texas. You understand what I'm saying? It's Martin Luther King and Zelensky. I had to fight. So guess what? After a fight, who in here, raise your hands by showing hands if you had a fight. Okay. So now, I'm going to ask you, Rom. After a fight, you fight whether you win or lose. After a fight, what happens after a fight? Let's say you was in a good fight, but you may have won the fight. That's fine. But let's say you was in a good fight. Hold on, I got you, Rom. I'm going to see if Rom answer it. I got you getting the fight. It was a good fight. It wasn't I ain't talking about no one-sided where it was no sweat like a Mayweather fight. I'm talking about where you and y'all exchanging blows, you know what I'm saying? And you may win, but what happens after those type of fights? After it's a good fight, you may have won, what happens?
Well, you reflect on the fight, to see I guess your good and bad points.
Give me more of the, okay, let me see if Rom got it. That's true, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let me see if Rom got it. Go ahead. Just speak loud, Rom. Uh-huh. Yeah, you get tired after a fight. That's true. What else? Give me like some more physical things that happen during the fight. Physical attribute, physical occurrences, things that happen physically to you. You get tired. Go ahead, Ron. You Grom. You get what? You get a little beat up. You understand? We can admit it. We men. Listen, yeah, you know what I'm saying? A fight is a fight. If you ain't never had a fight where you done got, somebody done knocked you upside the head a couple times, then you really, come on now. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Not every fight gonna be easy, right? So now, the fight with the demon is not easy either. So after that fight, you tired, you bruised up, you wounded. So what do you have to do? If you bruised up and wounded and tired, what do you have to do after a fight? I'm gonna see if Ron got it.
Recover.
You have to give him a hand. That's what I'm looking for. You have to recover. So guess what? After you fight that demon today, what you gonna have to do? Just say it. You're gonna have to recover. You're gonna have to recover. You got to get stronger. How do you get stronger? How do you get reinforced? Keeping the same analogy, in a fight. What do you have to do to after you recover and you reflect on the fight, right? Let's say they did get the best of you. You're going to reflect back like, damn, I could have did that. I could have did this. right? You bruised up. You gotta put the little alcohol. You know, you say you out of there. You know what I'm saying? You out of there for the night. You don't even want to be bothered. You're sore. Like, don't touch me. My back hurt. My jaw hurt. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta recover. And in that process of recovery, and for the next fight, you have to do what? What's the word I'm looking for? I pray one of y'all can answer it. Y'all might not get it offhand. Go ahead, your ground. Let me see if you got it.
So what was the question?
Let me see if Ron got it. You had to pay attention, Doc.
You have to strengthen yourself?
You got to do what?
Strengthen yourself?
Do I want to take that? I will take that, but strengthening yourself comes with a form of what? Your ground. Lie. To strengthen yourself, you have to do what?
Work out or practice.
And what is that called?
Training.
Training. And what?
The scriptures.
Man, I want to give it to y'all, man. It's training, strengthening yourself, recovering, reflecting and figuring out how to be better. All of that's balls down into one thing that I'm looking for. I'm trying to see if y'all can get it before I give it to y'all. All of that is what?
What? Through discipline?
It is discipline. All of that is still in one thing. It's one word that I'm looking for that summarizes all of that. I'm going to have to give it to y'all. Preparation. You're preparing for the next fight. You're preparing yourself. You saying, okay, hey, I don't want to go through what I went through this time. So you know what? I'm finna prepare. I'm finna get right. I'm finna train. I'm gonna get bulk up, get stronger, get faster. You know what I'm saying? Be more strategical. I gotta prepare. So guess what? After you fight that demon this day, you gotta prepare for the next fight that you're gonna have with the demon. You understand what I'm saying? How do you prepare fighting a demon? How do you prepare? Remember, fighting a demon is a spiritual battle. We already named what you have to do to prepare for a physical fight. How do you prepare for a spiritual fight with a demon? Junior.
Follow the commandments.
Following the commandments, that's one thing. Don't give me like the basic things. Give me something like actual things you got to do, just like when you training for a fight. Y'all name some stuff. Y'all name, working out, strengthening your arm. Go ahead, you grown. Study. Study what? The scriptures. Get in the Bible. You understand? What else? Study the scriptures. What else? Y'all don't know? I mean, are we in the truth or not? Go ahead, Ron.
Discipline yourself to not, fall to the same things that you
By
did.
but okay, right? But that's just telling me that's true. But give me some things that you have to do. He said, study the scriptures. So get in that Bible. What else?
What? Seek counsel.
Definitely seek. Give him a hand on that. That's probably should be first. That's important. Seek counsel. You understand what I'm saying? Seek counsel. Get in them scriptures. What else? Come on now. We think about what's today's date? Okay, it's August the 5th, Wednesday, August the 5th, 2020. Think about what can I do August the 5th, 2020. What can I do right now, today, to prepare for tomorrow or another fight with a demon? It's right in your face. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. I know y'all done heard that before. If it was a snake, it would have bit you. It's right in your face. Let me check online too. I forgot. It's a lock here for my online students. Let me check online and see what y'all got going on. Y'all might have some answers to my questions because y'all, my in the room students are failing me right now. We need to wake up. Think about what can I do August the 5th. Turn that down. Okay, let's see. I got any answers? Y'all want to try to give it a shot online? All right. So the question is, name some things that you have to do to fight a demon. Like, this is a spiritual battle. So one thing was named counsel. Get counsel. Seek counsel. Get in the scriptures. What else? It's right in your face. It's really one thing I'm looking for. One main thing I'm looking for. Go ahead, your grown. Get in class. Give him a hand. That's what I'm looking for. Get in class. Watch a class. I really told you the answer earlier. Just watch class. Sometimes watching a class, y'all just don't understand how watching a class can totally take you out of that bad spirit that demon has put you in. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that demon has got you in such a bad spirit. If you watch a class before, I'm telling you, classes are how long? Usually, 1 to 2 hours, right? After that hour, 2 hours, trust me, that demon is not on you no more. Trust me. There's been times where I was, on the way to class, it was a demon on me. I come to class. By the time I'm done with that class, I done forgot that I was even fighting the demon before I came to class. I forgot what the hell, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize I was going through something until I left class and got back, had to face reality. I forgot all about the demon. That's why you have to use all of the. Now let me ask you this: if Floyd Mayweather training for a fight, is he just gonna do strength training? No. Is he just gonna, run on the treadmill? No. He puts his whole workout plan together. All of it. He does all of these things. So guess what? When you fighting a demon, what do you have to do? Can you just be in the scriptures and think that you're going to be able to fight the demon? Do you think only watching the class is going to help you fight the demon? No. Do you think only seeking counsel is going to help you fight the demon? No. You have to do all of it. Every single thing that can help you prepare to fight these demons, you have to do it. You can't just do one thing and think, oh, I'm good. Read a couple scriptures, oh, I'm good. Watch a couple classes, oh, I'm good. No, you have to. Remember, we at war. How long is a war? Is a war short term? Wars are won in the what? Long term, right? Battles are short term. So throughout this war, you're going to have many battles with demons. You have many battles. So you have to prepare yourself to go through all these battles. You have to prepare because this is a war. It's a long, you know what I'm saying? This is a long, drawn-out war. You can't exhaust yourself. You have to replenish and rejuvenate and recalibrate so you can come back stronger because this is a war. And you win the war by winning the many battles in between. Y'all, everybody understands, right? Give me, let's see, Salakia. Whoever said pray and fast, hey, you know what I'm saying? That's a good one too. Obviously, you want to seek counsel before you fast and stuff like that. But praying, facing that east, women covering your head, facing that east, brothers uncovering your head and facing that east and praying, that's definitely part of it too. You have to do all things at one time. You understand what I'm saying? All right, now give me Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 32. It's levels to this, as you know what I'm saying, as the saying goes. You have to be ready, man. You can't be weak. You got to be strong enough to say, and guess what? Let me ask y'all this. If you preparing for a battle, right? Is Floyd Mayweather gonna go train hard if he don't give a damn about the fight? Is Floyd Mayweather gonna train hard if he say, you know what, to hell if I win or lose, it's all about the money? No, those usually be the fighters that you see get beat the hell up. The ones that's in there just for the money, that's in there just for the little, however long a fight lasts, 12 rounds or whatever, 3 minutes a round. You understand what I'm saying? 45 minutes? 40, what's that? 12 times, what's that, 48? 36 minutes. For 36 minutes, I'm just in here just to, stand in here. That was like most of Mike Tyson opponents. I'm just here to just get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get knocked the hell out. But no, Floyd Mayweather goes in there to win every single time. So guess what? He's going to train harder than he has to fight. You have to train, you have to prepare yourself harder than you have to fight. So this is what you want to do. You want to get yourself so spiritually strong that when you do fight the demon, it's a piece of cake. I say, this demon ain't, this all you got, Satan? Is this your king? You know what I'm saying? That's all you got? Come on, man. You got to come with something stronger than that. Like, that's how you have to prepare. When they spar and do all that in training camp, they go hard in sparring. Don't be just no little, little. No, they train harder than the actual fight. They put their body through rigorous pain and suffering and all of these things just so when the fight comes, it's easy. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you have to be when it comes to fighting a demon. You have to want this. Why? Why do you have to want this when you're fighting a demon? I said it earlier. Let's stay on topic. Because you're what? Go ahead, Junior.
A warrior.
You are a warrior, and warriors do what? What did I say earlier?
Warriors do not give up.
That is, give him a hand. I'll take that. You don't give up. You understand what I'm saying? But you're fighting for your life. Everybody understands that. That's gonna be a common thing amongst this lesson. You're fighting for your life. So keep that on your mind. Keep that on your brain. You're fighting for your life because you don't want to die, do you? And that demon wants you. Say it again. Dead. Everybody understands. We all on the same page, right? I just don't want to lose nobody because this is a class. And this is how I want my classroom structured moving forward. I want everybody paying attention and interacting and everybody on the same page because this is important. We can't just be in class to just, be here. Hey, your Grom, check make sure these, I see some people walking around the building. Just make sure that building is secure. We have to make sure that we're not just here just to be here. We have to take these lessons that we're learning and we have to apply them. This is life skills. You understand? Being in the truth is a whole lifestyle change. And it's a drastic one too. But it has to be one that you want to make. It has to be a change that you want. You understand? You're not going to be able to fight no demons if you don't want to. That's why I said Floyd Mayweather not going to win a fight. He's not going to train hard if he don't want to win. All right? Give me, read what you got up.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse 32.
Mm-hmm.
Ye shall observe to do, therefore, as the Lord your God hath commanded you.
Your power.
Salaki.
No sweat. Go ahead, read from the top.
Okay, Khan. Ye shall observe to do, therefore, as the Lord your power hath commanded you.
You shall do and observe. You shall observe to do, therefore, as your Lord your power had commanded you. Go ahead.
Ye shall not turn aside to the right hand or to the left.
You should not be. You understand what I'm saying? You shouldn't be swaying 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You shouldn't be when you driving on the freeway. Do you swerve in and out the lane? You stay in between the white lane, right? Why? Because if you swerve out the lane, there's a possibility you can what? And then what? You can die. We understand everything reflects back to you fighting for your life. So if you're fighting for your life, you're not going to be straying away. You're not going to be wavy. You're not going to be easily moved. You're going to be tunnel vision. I'm on this straight path. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let anything veer me off the road. Because if I do, if I get ran off the road, I can have a crash and I can die as a result. That's what can happen if you not following the law, statutes, commandments. If you're not all the way 100% in the truth with tunnel vision. You could die. You will die. You understand? Keep reading.
Verse 33. Ye shall walk in the ways which the Lord your power hath commanded you, that ye may live.
That you may what?
That ye may live.
That you may what?
May live.
That ye may live. Now, if you don't want to live, then just don't do nothing. Don't follow the commandments. Just sin, whatever you want to do, whatever your heart desired or lusted after. Just do that. You don't want to live. You just want to give up. Don't give a damn anymore. Just, I don't care anymore. I don't want to live. Well, then don't do it. But if you want to live, you should do what?
You shall walk in all the ways which the Lord your power have commanded you.
No, some of the ways.
All the ways.
What you feel like doing.
All the ways.
Walk in all the ways which the Lord had commanded us. You understand what I'm saying? No sweat. Walk in all your ways. All the ways that the Lord has commanded us, man. Not just some of them.
Not just what we want to do, not just when we want to. We do it all the time, and we do all of it. We follow all the law, statutes, and commandments. Give me Ephesians 4:22. We have to understand that this is not a light thing. It's very important. Very, very key to enduring to the end, because that's what we want. We want to endure to the end because we don't want to die. We want to live. So if we want to live, we have to fight. We have to endure until the end. You understand what I'm saying? Read what you got.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 22. That ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lusts.
That you put off concerning the former conversation the old man. You got to leave. Like, one thing you got to understand by coming into this truth and fighting these demons, you can't fight these demons being the old person. Because being the old person wanted to do what? The old person wanted to get high, sell drugs, be a whore, be a prostitute, be whatever the hell you wanted to be. The old person didn't give a damn about fighting the demon, right? So that old person was what? Stay with me. The old person was what? Go ahead.
Dead.
That old person was dead in the world unto the Most High. You were walking dead. You were a damn zombie because you didn't care about following the laws. You didn't care about none of that. You did what the hell you wanted to do. You were dead. But now you want to live, right? We want to live. So if you want to live, you have to put off concerning the former conversation, the old man. You have to let that go. Keep reading.
Verse 23.
No, read that after the old man.
Which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust.
Which is corrupt. The old man is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. All the wicked and nasty and vile things that you wanted to do before you claim to have gotten in the truth. That has to go. That has to be put off. Can't be that no more. Sis, you can't be that sister that talk back and roll her damn eyes and get an attitude. Can't be that anymore. You can't be that man that was beating on his wife, getting drunk. You can't be, that nigga standing on the corner selling drugs to your people, harming your people. You can't be that person. You can't be that whore walking down Bissonnet or walking right here down Belford and Broadway. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be that whore. You have to put away that old man according to the deceitful lust, because that person is corrupt. In order to fight these demons, you have to be that new creature, that new man. Keep reading.
Verse 23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
You have to be renewed in the spirit of what?
Of your mind.
Which is also called what?
Your heart.
Your heart. It gotta be in your heart. You gotta want it. You gotta want this, man. It can't be something, you can't do it if you don't want it. You have to be renewed. Meaning what? In your mind. How? How you be renewed in your mind? Go ahead.
By changing the way you think.
By doing what though?
Following the law, statutes, and commandments.
How do you know to follow the law, statutes, and commandments?
By studying the scriptures.
How do you know to study?
To get in class.
You get in class to be what?
To be taught.
To be taught, man. Give him a hand. You have to want it by learning, renewing your mind, getting your mind right, re-brainwashing yourself, because you've been brainwashed to the damn mark of the beast, which is Christianity and all the philosophies of the goddamn devil, which is the white man. You've been brainwashed. You've been bamboozled. So now you have to renew your mind. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind. By being taught again, by being brainwashed again, by being baptized the right way, which is being taught and learning, coming to class, getting counsel, all of these things that we named earlier. Keep reading.
Verse 24. And that ye put on the new man.
And that ye what?
Put on the new man.
So now you didn't put off the old man. Now you need to put on the new man. Now everything must change. Everything must be new.
your way of thinking, your thought process, the way you handle things, the way you used to make decisions hastily. Now you think about things before you say it. Now you understand what I'm saying? Now you're getting counsel before you making decisions. Now, sisters, you're consorting with your what's the word I'm looking for? You're consulting with your husband now on matters that you weren't doing before. Brothers, you're actually calling, the men above you and asking questions and getting counsel on matters that you are having that you wouldn't beforehand. You're a new person. That old person has to die. And I know it's not easy. It's not easy, but you have to what? It's not easy, but you have to what? Go ahead.
Put on the new man.
No, right? No, you have to what? Because it ain't easy. It ain't gonna just come to you. Go ahead.
You have to be taught.
Right, but okay. Salaki, I'm trying to make sure y'all with me. You have to, if you're fighting for your life, you don't want to die. So in order to put on the new man and re-brainwash yourself and follow the laws and live this new life, you have to what? Go ahead, Junior.
Come to class?
Yes, but what would motivate you to come to class? You just gonna come to class because somebody tell you to? Go ahead, Ron.
Wanting to live?
You what?
Wanting to live?
You want it. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. You have to want it. You have to want it. You can't do all these things if you don't want it. You have to want it. Keep reading.
Connor one con. Which after God is
the power.
Which after the power is created in righteousness and true holiness.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 25. Wherefore putting away lying, speak every man truth with his neighbor.
Man, all that lying you was doing to hide and cover up things, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's over and dead. Ain't no more secrets. No more lies. No more no more bullshit. You understand? Let's be straight up with each other. Like, brothers, you can't call the man above you and he can help you. How can he help you if you're lying? Sisters, how can your husband help you if you're lying? Can't lie. That's the only, because you know why you're not gonna lie? Because you have to what? You just said it.
Want it.
You have to want it. That's gonna force you not to lie. You're not gonna lie and want to hide things. I snuck, I went in the store and stole a piece of candy. Why? You're gonna confess it because you want it. You want to change. You desire to be the new man. You desire to be in the truth because you want to what? Live. It's that simple. So you're gonna put away the line. Keep going.
For we are members one of another.
Listen, you my brother. You my sister. You my wife. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all, we husband and wife. We brothers and sisters. We are one body. Why you lying to me? Why you lying to, don't do that. We members of one another. Keep going.
Come, verse 26.
Now, this is one thing that our sisters have a real problem with. This is one thing, and I have to single out the sisters on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really nearly hear as many, situations where brothers have to go through this. Sisters, you go through this because you're very emotional. And this is something that you have to fight. This is something you have to, because you have to want it. You understand? And yes, Maya Call, you have to be repetitious. You have to be consistent. Just like when you go to the gym, right? When you go to the gym, Maya Call, you go to the gym and you just lift one time? No. You do what? You have repetition. You know what I'm saying? You have to do reps. You have to do many until you just can't do no more. You know what I mean? You tired. You can't lift it. Repetition. It's consistency. And you're not gonna keep lifting the weights if you just there to do it. The reason why you keep lifting the weights is why? Because you want it. You understand what I'm saying? You want it. So you're gonna fight through the pain of lifting that weight. You know what I mean? You up to 20 reps. You can just one more. Let me try to get one more in there, because you have to want it. It's the same thing with this truth. You have to be repetitious. You have to be consistent. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all put your hoodies on too. You have to be consistent. You have to want it. Because you want to live. You don't want to die. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come, verse 26. Be ye angry and sin not.
Be ye angry and sin not. Sisters, you always find a reason to be mad at your man. You always find a reason to be mad. We understand you're emotional. You're going to find a reason. But sin not. So that means you get pissed off at your husband. Don't go do nothing stupid like go sleep with another man. Don't do nothing stupid and go smoke some weed or pop some pills or you know, do any sin. Don't do that. Why are you gonna do that when you supposed to be you love the Lord, right? We in the truth, you love the Lord, you want to change, then you're not gonna sin. There is no excuse for sin. What is our motto here in the Isupk? No cowards, no excuses. There is no excuses to sin. I don't give a damn what your mind done told you. I don't care what your heart done told you. You understand what I'm saying? There's no excuses to sin. None. Period. And the Most High ain't trying to hear all that. That's why them punishments gonna come. He ain't trying to hear all that. Ain't no excuse. I feel like this because nah, man. Ain't no excuses to sin. It says be angry and sin not. It ain't saying don't be angry. It's not saying you can't be upset, but he is upset with his brother. What? No, that's not in the scripture. I'm paraphrasing. He that is upset with his brother without a cause shall be in danger. You understand what I'm saying? You have to have a reason too. Don't just do it for nothing. Now, let's say your reason is valid. Cool. Be angry. But what should you do? Go to he and he alone. That goes for husband and wife, brothers and sisters, brothers and brothers, sisters and sisters. Go to that person. That's what the whole protocol is there for. Go to them and talk it out. Even I don't care how mad you are. Y'all work it out because we are one member of another. We are family. We are one body. Flesh of my flesh, blood of my bone of my bone. Blood of my blood. That's what we are, man. Keep going.
Colonel Wakan. Let not the sun go down upon your wrath.
What is that saying? Go ahead, Junior. What is that saying?
Do not let the Lord leave you.
La. What does do not let the sun go down upon your wrath mean? Go ahead, Ron.
Don't hold no grudge.
Don't hold no grudges, man. Give him a hand. That's how you know it's talking about a woman. You know what I'm saying? How you know that it's a lot. It's talking about all of us. But that's how you know this is something that women struggle with. You don't let the sun go down on your wrath. Stop holding grudges, man. Listen, stop holding grudges. Cut all that out. Cut all the pettiness out. Cut all the stupidity out. Don't hold no grudge. Get over it. How do you get over it? Are you just going to get over it by just not saying nothing? If you be offended, are you just going to get over it by not saying nothing and just living with it? No. How do you get over it? You don't have to raise your hand. Just say it. Somebody. How do you get over it?
Go to that person alone.
Communication. Talk. Let's talk. Let's have a talk. I know you pissed off at me. Well, let's talk about it. That's how you get over it. You got to get it off your chest. That's how you do it. And it's crazy because before I even came in the truth, that's how it was. Look, I ain't got to talk behind your back. And if I said something behind your back, I've already said it to your face. So it's not like you don't know, and you don't know that I'm not going to say it whether you hear or not. I come to you. I'm going to tell you straight up how I feel first. You're the first person that's going to know how I feel. That's how I've always been. If it come with a fight, whatever, it's either going to come with a fight or it's going to come with respect. One way or another, you're going to have to respect it. You can respect it or check it, right? That's what we used to say. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm going to come straight to you. Now, I was in the world. I was handling I was in the spirit, not according to knowledge. So most of the time, it came with a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. But I'm in the truth now. So it don't have to come to a fight. Because the scriptures say you forgive your brother. Not 7 times, but 70 times 7, meaning just do it. So the goal is to gain a brother, gain a sister, gain a wife, gain a husband, right?
So you're gonna try to fight. You're gonna fight because you want to live. You want to fight through it. You're not gonna sin because you're mad, and you're not gonna let the sun go down on your wrath. That means go talk it. Don't let it weigh on your mind too long. That's what it's saying. Don't let it weigh on your mind too long without saying, and go speak. Go talk to that person. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem? Talk about it. Work it out. Figure it out. Especially in a marriage, even in the brotherhood. This is forever. Look, y'all my brother. Listen. You my brother forever. I gotta see you whenever we got camp. I gotta trust you to watch my back at post. At camp. So guess what? I can't let the sun go down on my wrath. I can't let the sun go down on me being angry at you. I gotta go talk to you because we gotta figure this out, bro. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Shalom. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, how that happened, I don't really feel like that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm coming to you with all due respect. I don't really like how you handled that situation with me, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? What can we do to figure out how can we not have this situation again? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to respect you, you respect me, we good, we on, you know what I'm saying? And now, husband and wife. Brothers, you got a problem with your wife, she did something stupid, don't, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. Women do things stupid occasionally. Men do things stupid occasionally. It's okay. You understand? Let's talk about it. What happened? Okay. I ain't even realize I did that. My bad. Or she goes, I didn't even understand what I wasn't thinking straight. Okay, no sweat. Well, don't do it no more. Let's figure out what's going on. Right? That's how you not let the sun go down on your wrath. Communication. That's how you do it. Keep going.
Come, verse 27.
No, Salakia. Drop that. Give me Romans 12 and 21. That's how you do it though. You got to communicate. Communication is very important. Seeking counsel is very important. And wives, you got to seek counsel with your husband. You understand what I'm saying? And then after you seek counsel with your husband, hey, you know what I'm saying? Now, if you still want more counsel, then that brother, especially if he's in school, he can arrange for a counsel with, you know what I'm saying, a higher ranking men, you know, with the camp leader or with the region captain or with the generals. It definitely can be arranged. Don't think the ball got to stop. That's just like, listen, this is a nation. You understand? You have to follow the chain of command, but it definitely can reach, you know what I'm saying? It can get up there. General Hyman has counsels all the time. He's probably on the phone 24/7. You understand? He might get like 2 hours of sleep. He's always on the phone. And then even when he do it, is in the midst of that 2 hours sleep, if the phone ring, he gonna answer it. You understand? Read what you got.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 12, verse 21. Mm-hmm. Be not overcome of evil.
To be not what?
Overcome of evil.
Uh-huh.
But overcome evil with good.
Don't, you mad, you want to do, you know, you angry. You don't, guess what? Don't go sin. Don't go do nothing stupid. Don't be out here, you understand? Now you mad at your brother. You know, you at the club, somebody step on your shoe. Now you're mad. All of these are demons. You get the point. It's all about fighting demons. You mad, you angry, you want to go, now you want to go steal off on him. That's a demon. That's evil, man. That you when you could have just talked to him, he probably stepped on your shoe on accident. I understand you got the fresh new J's. We understand, fresh pair of J's and hit the club. You know what what's that young jock or something, young draw? I don't know. I can't remember. But you got a fresh pair of J's on, ice white or whatever. You get dude step on your shoe, you want to go steal off on him. Don't overcome the evil. That's that demon on you telling me, man, just go steal off on him, man. He can step on your shoe. You know what I'm saying? Why? Why that demon tell you go steal off on him? Because what can happen? You go steal off on this man, it'll be a whole club brawl, and then what can be a result of that? It happened too many times. What can be a result of you going to the club, having a fight? Nobody? Junior, you got it? Give him the microphone.
Somebody can die.
Somebody, you gonna die. Not somebody, you gonna die. You understand what I'm saying? That demon, the reason why the demon is telling you to go fight that man is because that demon wants you dead. Period. That's what it is. And we have to recognize that. We being bamboozled by demons all the time. It's like it has to be a certain awakening. You have to say, man, this demon want me to go do this? Nah, not tonight. Not today. Not gonna happen. Nope. I ain't finna do it. because I know what you're trying to do, you sneaky little thing, you know what I'm saying? You have to fight that demon, man. You have to fight that demon by doing the opposite of it, what it wants you to do. That demon wants you to go still off, don't go still off. That demon wants you to go shoot up the club, don't shoot up the club. That demon wants you to go smoke some weed, don't smoke no weed. Don't do it. The demon wants you to go beat up your wife. Don't do it, brother. Come on, man. Don't do it. Do the opposite of that. Go talk to her. Don't even get angry. When you talk to her, don't even be yelling and cussing out. Talk to her with calmness. That's going to kill her. Kill her. Because you don't do what? You don't overcome of evil, but do what?
But, Salaki, but overcome evil with good.
But overcome evil with good. So guess what? You get pissed, you know, your wife done did something mad. Guess what? Now what you do? Look, hey, sweetie, this is what we're going to have to do. You was wrong for that. Now, you was out of line for that. You understand? But it's okay, because this scripture right here says this, and this scripture says that. And then you can't do that no more. I'm disappointed. You can't do that no more. You understand what I'm saying? Overcome evil with good. The brother step on your shoe, go talk to that brother, man. Hey, man, my bad. I ain't mean to step on your shoes, bro. That was an accident. All right, no sweat, bro. You drank what you drank, bro. You wanna have a drink? You know what I'm saying? I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We good, man. Where you from? Oh, bro, my people from over there, bro. You know my kinfolk. Woo, 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 woo. Bro, y'all ain't know you know my. Now y'all done have. It's a small world. Y'all might find out y'all did third cousins, and don't even know it, because you overcome evil with good. You don't do nothing. Don't harm him. Just go talk to him. That man probably didn't even know he stepped on you. She was an accident. Now you gain a brother. You gain a husband, a wife, or a sister. Everybody understands, right? Give me John 14:6. You have to fight the demon. The demon wants you dead. You understand what I'm saying? The demon wants you dead, and you are fighting for your life right now. So since we're fighting for our life, guess what? You're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to do whatever it takes.
This is the book of John, chapter 14, verse 6. Yahushua saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life.
Christ said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. You understand what I'm saying? Like, Christ is the truth. You want to be in the truth? You want to live? He's the way, the life, and the truth. He's the way. You want to live, you want to fight for your life, then you're going to be in the truth. You want to be in the truth, you have to do what Christ did. You have to follow after Christ. He set the perfect example for you. You have to do that. That's what you got to do. If you want to live, keep going.
No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Listen, the Most High not even trying to entertain you without Christ. If you don't go through Christ or follow after Christ, follow what he did. Everything that, you understand, we talk about, Christ set the example. He set the bar high for brotherhood. He's the epitome of it. So we have to follow after Christ. Give me 2 Corinthians 5:17. How do we follow after Christ? We follow after Christ by following the statutes and commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments. We follow after Christ by following in his example, doing the things that he did, live how he lived. He didn't just, it wasn't just a one-day thing how Christ lived. This was a everyday, this was a lifestyle Christ lived. Christ had like, if you really think about Christ's lifestyle, Christ, all this so-called stuff that y'all consider fun, we consider fun today, all the club going and doing all this stuff, you know, video games and all that, Christ didn't do none of that. You would consider Christ's lifestyle rigorous and boring. That is the life of a priest. You understand what I'm saying? That is the life of a priest and prophet of the Lord. Your lifestyle, now, you know, we have a little bit more leeway in 2020. We have a little bit more leeway, but, you know, we ain't, you know, you got to understand something. I almost like you. I love Christ, sir. No, sir. I'm in the, yes, sir, I'm teaching right now. Oh, no, it's like, you know, I'll be done by 9 o'clock. Okay, come on, cousin. I got Officer Rom here, Officer Ugrom, and then my kids. I mean, Trooper Ugrom and my kids. Come on. Well, I got Rom reading for me. Then Ugrom is probably he on Shamal also. Come on. No, it's okay, sir. No sweat. No, it's okay, sir. Hey, Lord Christ. That's a lot here, y'all. So, what was I at? You have to, in order to walk in the way Christ walked, you understand what I'm saying? You have to, in order to live, you have to walk how Christ walked. And only way you're gonna do that is if you do the things that Christ set the example for. You understand what I'm saying? The way he dealt with his brothers. And that's what I was talking about, the lifestyle change, the life that Christ lived. That's the life of a priest. You understand? We have to understand that this lifestyle is not that's what I was saying. We have more leeway here in 2020 because guess what? We can play video games and we can go to the clubs and we can do all that. You understand what I'm saying? And still be in the truth. But you have to understand that the truth comes first. The truth comes first, right? That's what we got to do. Go ahead, read what you got.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature.
Now, we read this earlier. You had to put away the old man. You understand what I'm saying? If any man be in Christ, meaning you want to be in the truth, you have to do what? He's a new creature, and what? Meaning you have to become new.
Come.
And then what?
Old things are passed away.
All the old stuff is gone. The old you, the things you used to do, that's passed away. That's done. It's over. Finito. I think that's a word. I don't know. Finish? I don't know. It's like it. That's it. It's done. You have to put it away. All of it. You can't go back. You can't keep little parts of the old you. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be all the way done away with. You have to, what's another word for done away with? What is the word for done away with? Repent. You have to repent. Keep going.
Khan. Old things are passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Behold, all things are become new.
Some things.
All things.
Some things, all things become new, man. All things become new. Not just some things, not what you want to change. All things become new. You can't just keep rolling your eyes. That was the old you. You can't just keep going to go smoke a cigarette when your nerves are bad. That was the old you. You have to be new. All things become new. You can't just go beat on your wife because you're drunk and she pissed you off. That was the old you. Everybody understands, right? Keep going.
Khan, verse 18. And all things are of power.
And all things are of power, man. You understand? All things are of the Most High. All right, give me Matthew 12:43. All things that you do, it has to be of the Most High, of Christ. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we got to. That's the ways we got to follow, and you have to want it. That's the only way you're gonna put away the old man. That's the only way you're gonna shed yourself of the world. You have to want it. All right. Now, let me tell you something about demons. When you have a demon on you, and let's say you had a demon on you, you come in the truth, you put away the old man, right? Now you walking in new ways. You following the scriptures, you in class, you seeking counsel, you made your lifestyle change. Well, guess what happens when you start fighting those demons and you end up succumbing to those demons? Guess what happens? Read what you got.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 12, verse 43.
Mm-hmm.
When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none.
When the unclean spirit, when that demon is coming up out of you, when you shed yourself of the world and that demon and left you, guess where that demon go? That demon is walking through dry places, seeking rest. Meaning it don't have no, it's looking for that demon. You know, that demon is in you and you're the host. That demon's on you, and now when you shed yourself of that demon can't find no rest because it don't have a resting place. Because the demon was feasting on you. A demon was on you. So now that you done shed yourself of that demon, that demon ain't really got a home no more. You understand what I'm saying? That's like you went to the corner store and they didn't repoed your damn RV home. You know what I'm saying? You come back, or your car. You come out, you go in the grocery store, you come out to the car, you come out to the parking lot and your car gone. You're like, what the hell? Where the hell is man? You're gonna be pacing back and forth with no rest. You ain't gonna be able to sleep until you get your car back. You understand? That's how that demon is when you shed yourself of that demon. That demon is angry that you didn't got towed away. You understand what I'm saying? That demon is angry. He pacing. Hey, man, the hell? You know what I mean? It's looking for you. You can't find no rest. Go ahead.
Verse 44. Then he said, I will return into my house from whence I came out.
He gonna return where?
Into my house.
So this demon is determined, right? Y'all hear that, right? He said he says I'm gonna try to return.
He say I will return.
This demon say I will return, meaning I no sweat. I'll be back. If you got me, all right, I'll be back. I'm coming back. You don't think, you know what I'm saying? You ain't that. So guess what? Every day. That's why I say this is an uphill battle. Every day you have to fight that demon. Why? We just read it. Every day you have to fight the demon because what? It says what?
I will return.
I will return. I'll be back tomorrow. I will be back. So guess what? You have to prepare. You have to recalibrate. You have to do whatever you have to do because that demon is coming back to do what?
Return into my house.
No, that demon is coming back to do what? What I said earlier.
To kill you.
To kill you. He wants to kill you and wants you dead. That's why he's coming back. He's pissed off that you gone because he was trying to kill you. Now you didn't shed yourself of him. Now he's mad. He's coming back. Says, I will return. Go ahead.
And when he is come, he findeth it empty, swept and garnished.
So now he come back and he like, damn, man, Officer Hobman, I really did change. Hey, man, he ain't seen yet. I thought I had a way in. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come back, man. I need to figure out what I gotta do because I gotta come back. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 45. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than him.
So now he say, man, he's like, all right, I came back and he you know what I'm saying? He got me. He beat me up the first day. I come back. I fight him again. You know what I'm saying? Like he really have changed. So I can't get no openings. He blocking everything. Can't get an opening. He beat me up. Boom. Okay. You know what? We're gonna jump him. We're gonna jump, man. I'm tired of this. We're gonna jump him. I'm gonna get the partners. Say, hey man, hey bro, hey, I need y'all. Hey, come on, man. All 7 of y'all. We got him, bro. He nice with it. He nice with it, man. Look, she didn't learn the weave game. She been in the gym. And doing what in the gym? She been doing what?
Training.
Preparing.
She
been in the gym preparing. Getting right, her weave game on point. His weave game on point. I can't. So we gonna jump him. We're going to jump him. We're going to find a way. So guess what y'all have to do? You have to get so good at fighting these demons that you got to be able to fight all 7 of them. You got to fight all 7 now. You got to be in there like the Matrix. And the only way you're going to do that is if you prepare. Coming to class. Seeking counsel. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to do it. Doing all the things that it would take to fight this spiritual battle. That's what's going on with us, man. Too many times we succumb to the demons. It's too many of them. And I can't beat them all. It's too many. I can't, you got one of them is a weed demon. The other one is a cigarette demon. The other one is a porn demon. The other one is a prostitute demon, a whore demon. The other one is a drug demon. You want to sell drugs. The other one is a lying demon. Y'all get the point, right? You got to fight all 7 of these demons. Because the demons want you what? Just say it. They just want you dead, man. They want you dead, and you have to fight for what? Just say it. You have to fight for your life. This is not no, that's why I say you have to fight. That's why I use the analogy of when you're drowning in the pool. Because when you're fighting 7 demons at one time, you are fighting for your life. This ain't no easy battle. The one demon you got equipped to fight them, you like, okay, this cool. This ain't no sweat. You know what I'm saying? I've been training in the gym to the point where this ain't no thing. But 7 of them, I'm in a fight for my life. And I'm going to win. Because what?
Because I've been preparing.
No, stay with me. I'm fighting for my life and I'm going to win because I want to what? I want to live. I don't want to die. I want to live, man. And that's the spirit that we all should have. I want to live. I want to die. Give me keep reading. Now, if you don't fight for your life, what's going to happen? You're going to succumb to those demons. And if you succumb to those demons, what's going to happen to you? Keep reading.
And they enter in and dwell there.
They're going to find a way. They're going to find an opening. And they're going to get in there. They're going to beat you up real bad. They're going to beat you up bad. You're losing the fight. You're going to lose the fight. You done lost the fight. And now, read.
And the last state of that man is worse than the first.
Good night. The last state. Now, you even more messed up than when you first started fighting the demon in the first place. They got you all messed up. And another word for that is what? Stay with me.
Death.
You dead. You dead. They got you. You did. You failed. You succumbed to your demons, and now you dead. You back dead in the world to the Most High. You back dead. You're a zombie again because you succumbed to your demons. Come on, man. It's not hard. It's not hard to understand. Don't succumb to your demons if you don't want to die. If you want to live, you're going to fight for your life. All right? Give me Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. You want to live, man. So you're going to fight for your life. You're going to do whatever it takes. You're not going to give up. You're not going to say, you know what, it's too many, I can't take it. Because you're going to die. Just like your fight or flight response to death when you're holding your breath, that's the same thing it's going to be when you're fighting those demons. That's the same way it should be because you love the Lord and you want to live. Read what you got.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
So now, because you don't necessarily get punished right away, right? You don't necessarily get punished. You do something, you got that demon on you, that demon tell you, man, go ahead and smoke that cigarette. Go ahead and smoke that weed. Go ahead, man, bro, you can knock her down. That she a prostitute. You seen her on Broadway, man. Just go ahead and pull over the car and tell her come holler at you. Come get in the car. Go ahead and do what you got to do, man. Get that whore. Ain't going to hurt nothing. You knock one down. He ain't going to hurt you. That's what the demon is telling you. Demon telling you, you can do it, bro. And then you do it. You do it. Nothing happens to you. You going to knock down a whore on Bissonnet. Nothing happens to you. You don't get no punishment, right? So what you going to do? What's going to happen if you do it once and you get away with it? You smoke that weed, nobody caught you. Nothing happened to you. The Lord didn't punish you right away. So what is going to happen? What is going to happen? Hold your peace, Junior. What's going to happen? Anybody want to give it a shot? Yanni?
You going to get punished the next time?
No. If no punishment happened to you. You did it, no punishment happened to you. What you got, Junior? What's going to happen all over again? He gonna give him the microphone, please, Baba Kashar. Give him the microphone. Rom, give him the microphone real quick. You good? What got going on? Oh, it's off? Okay, no sweat. Say what you got to say, Junior.
He gonna keep doing it.
He gonna keep doing it. Give him a hand. Please give him a hand. That is absolutely correct. If he don't get punished for it, if you go get a whore on this and that, if you go smoke the weed, sis, if you go, go on this and that and, do what you're doing, guess what? And you don't get punished, you're going to do it again. You're going to keep doing it because, I think somebody at the door. You're going to keep doing it because, read that again.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
Because sentence is not, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Go ahead.
Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
Meaning, you know what? Shoes. I'm just going, I'm going to keep doing it then. I'm going to keep on smoking. I'm going to keep on eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. I'm going to keep on hanging out on this. I'm going to keep on trying to get me a whore on this and that. I'm going to keep on trying to, I'm going to keep doing. Hey, I ain't get punished for it. The Lord ain't punishing me. So guess what? That means I can do it. It's cool to do then, right? If I ain't get no punishment for the sin, I can just keep on sinning. But it says because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, meaning you may not get punished for it right then. But guess what? You're definitely gonna get punished for it. May not happen right then, but since it don't happen right then, you're just gonna keep doing it. That's a what? That's what on you. That's making you want saying that. That's what. Go ahead.
A demon.
That's a demon. A demon is telling you, man, you ain't gonna get punished, bro. You see, you did that. You smoked that weed, man. You say ain't nothing happened to you. I told you. That's all I've been trying to tell you. You've been fighting with me. You've been doing all this fighting, man. Why you gotta fight? You understand? That demon ain't, now the demon ain't got to be aggressive with you. Now the demon can talk to you, you understand, be all nice with you. See, I was your friend. This whole time, you've been fighting me off. And you wanted to smoke the weed. I'm just helping you accomplish your goals. I'm just helping you accomplish your lust. Because guess what? Why does the demon feel like he's just helping you accomplish your lust and your goals? Go ahead.
Because he's doing his job.
He's doing his job, but you wouldn't do it if you didn't what?
If you didn't want it.
You ain't want to. You ain't going to sin if you don't want to. So the demon is just helping you accomplish your goals. This is what you want to do. Let me just help you to it. You see what I'm saying? Now the demon like, shoot, man, look, man, now you my friend. Now you can keep doing it, huh? Take another puff. Here you go, bro. Now we can sit down and chill and smoke weed together. Let's get high together. That's what the demon wants you to do. And in return, now the demon got you where you want to, because the scripture says because the sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Did it say you're not going to get a sentence? Did it say you're not going to be punished? It didn't say that. It just said because it doesn't happen right away. Now it's in your heart. Sure, I can keep on doing it. And then when that punishment do come, it's going to be hell to pay. Literally. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we're fighting against, because you want to what? You want to live. You want to live, man. You don't want to die. Because if Christ come back, you got to ask yourself, if Christ came back tomorrow or today, if Christ came back tonight, are you going to make it on the chariots? You got to ask yourself. That's what you got to ask yourself. If you're not sure, and you still ain't sure because you got to endure to the end. But if you're doing all manner of wickedness or lying or, out here committing sin, then you know damn well you're not going to be on the chariots. Ain't even no point of even trying to, it ain't even the point of even Christ show up, it's over. Damn, I'm dead. I might as well just go ahead and just put my neck in front of him. He going to go and chop that off. But guess what? We are enduring to the end because we what? Go ahead, Junior. We want to live, man. Give him a hand. You understand? We're enduring because we want to live. We don't want to die. So we're going to fight those demons, and we're in a fight of our life. And we're going to fight for our life because we don't want to die. That's the mindset that you have to have being in this truth. That's the mindset that you have to have following after Christ. You can't be selfish. You can't say, I want to do what I want to do. It's not about what the hell we want to do. That's what that died with the old man. You understand what I'm saying? That died long ago. Now you're a new person. Now it's time to be selfless. Let me do what my husband tell me to do. Let me do what the Lord wants me to do. Let me do what the men above me tell me to do. Let me walk this straight, narrow path because I want to live. I don't want to die. So I'm going to fight these demons. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to prepare myself to fight these demons. Every single day. Every single day. Not, I'm going to take a break. No. A fighter trains all around year long. Fighter never loses. Like, them fighters that be all out of shape and stuff, them be the fighters that get beat up. I don't know how many people actually watch boxing, but there'll be fighters out there that when they not in training camp, they let themselves go, balloon up, get all fat. You know what I'm saying? They be 140 pounders. During the wintertime, they done ballooned up to 170. Now they gotta go into training camp and try to lose all this weight in a matter of 2.5 months, 3 months, 6, 8 weeks, however long training camp is, right? So guess what? They're going to lose that fight because they're going to exhaust themselves trying to lose all that weight. By the time they get in that fight, they tired. They're exhausted. They're going to get beat up. So that's what, don't let yourself go. You're going to let the demons succumb to you if you let yourself go. It has to be an everyday fight. Come to class. Watch class if you can't make it. Get counsel. Get in the scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only way you're going to be able to fight these demons. Everybody understand? Everybody understand? Any questions? No questions. All right. Give me Matthew 10:37. You have to want the truth more than you want your lusts. You have to want the truth more than you have to love the truth more than you love anything else. The truth comes first. You have to love the truth over family. You have to love the truth over addiction. You have to love the truth over everything. Read what you got.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 37.
Mm-hmm.
He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me.
Christ said this. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. Meaning what? Listen, you want to put them first? I'm the way, the truth, and the life. You want to put them first, though. So that means you want to die. Because you ain't putting me first. I'm the way, the truth, and the life. I'm the truth. I'm the only way. So you don't want to follow me? You going to put them before me? How you going to put somebody else before the man that died for you? If it wasn't for this man, you wouldn't be here. If it wasn't for this man, you wouldn't have no salvation. You going to put something else before him? You understand? Why? Well, like, you defeating the purpose. You might as well just not. You're not in the truth. You might as well not even waste your time. If you care more about family, you care more about your mother and your father over this truth, you're wasting your time. Why are you even here? What are we here to talk about? Why? This truth comes first over everything. I don't give a damn who it is. You understand? I done told my wife, listen, I told my wives, if I ever, I pray this never happens, but if I ever had a demon on me telling me, man, I'm going to leave the school, you better not leave the damn school. You better stay. I don't give a damn what the hell I say. Clearly it's a demon. You understand what I'm saying? That truth comes before me. This truth comes first. I don't give a damn what the hell I'm saying. You follow the truth first. You don't sin because of your husband or your brother or your mother or whoever. You don't do none of that. You put the truth first. Read what you got. Keep going.
And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me.
Now listen, if you got kids, you're gonna love your kids. Everybody can agree. You got kids, you love your kids. I got kids. I love my kids. You understand what I'm saying? I love them to death. But guess what? I'm not gonna put them before this truth. So with that is saying, let's say my daughter get to an age to where she threatening, you know what? I'm running away because I don't like this. I can't take this coming to class all the time. Bye? You want to go? I'm going to let the streets teach you then. What I'm going to do, chase after you? I'm not going to chase after you. Well, if you leave the school, then I'll come back. Well, I guess you're going to be gone forever then. I'm not going to let I'm going to let a baby mama stop me from being in the truth. I'm going to take the kids away. I don't give a damn. Because guess what? I may lose my kids. I may lose a rib, but I still have my backbone. I still can stand up on my 2 feet and have morals about myself. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not finna leave the truth behind no woman or no kids or no mother or brother or sister. I'm gonna be in this truth. I'm gonna endure to the end. I'm gonna fight those demons to the end. And why am I gonna do that? Go ahead. Because I want to live. I don't want to die. Because I know following my family into the world, that's for sure death. Everybody understands, right? And we don't want to die. The goal is to live. So guess what? You have to stand firm on your square. You have to put this truth before all of that. Give me John 12 and 25. Salakia. Go back to Matthew and read 38. Salakia. Matthew 10 and 38. Can't forget about this verse.
This book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 38. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me.
So not only am I going to put this truth first before my family or my kids, but guess what? I have to be willing to okay, I'm going to ask y'all. What does it mean to say take up this cross? Not take up this cross. What does that mean? What does it mean to take up that cross and follow Christ? Give me some examples that what you have to do. Go ahead.
Like I guess what you would say, take up your cross, like what, persecution or people turning your back on you.
That's true.
Their back on you.
That. What else?
Suffering.
Suffering. Yes. Anybody else want to give it a shot? Nobody? Sis, you want to try to give it a shot? The burdens. Now, I'm going to ask you this. So when you in the world, right? When we was in the world, we were doing all type of things, right? We had all type of smoking weed, celebrating birthdays, all of these things. So what becomes your burdens now that you come in the truth? Yes, we already said that. I just kind of gave you the answer. So what becomes your burden now that you are in the truth? Because you put in the truth first before all of that. Your addictions, your lust, all of those things. So since you put in the truth before those things, what is your burdens now? I guess not celebrating those things. Not celebrating the holidays. Not doing what? You was about to say something, sis? Give up the tradition. Give up the weed. Give up all that becomes your burden now. Now it's like, it's hard. You like, I really want to smoke so bad, but I can't do it. It's a burden on you. Y'all know what the burden is, right? A burden is when something is hard on you. It's something you bearing. It's like, hey, man, I can't. That's a burden, having to fight that demon of smoking. If that's what was burdening you. Some burdens for a brother, for a brother might have been getting prostitutes. He might have had an addiction every paycheck. Going to go get a prostitute. I got to give me a different one. Yeah, she looking real good. I see, you know what I'm saying? And that was his addiction. Some people are addicted to porn. Some people, it's a burden for them not to watch it. It's a burden for them not to, for a sister, it may be a burden not to be the one walking on the corner and getting in the car with a trick. Some may be smoking cigarettes. Some may be smoking weed. Whatever it is, it now becomes a burden to you once you put off the old man and follow Christ and be in the truth. You understand what I'm saying? You have to take up that cross. And if you ain't willing to let that go, if you ain't willing to stop smoking the weed, if you're not willing to not be a prostitute or a whore, if you're not willing to go be a whoremonger, if you're not willing to stop being a whoremonger, if you're not willing to stop selling the drugs to your people, guess what? Read what it say. You're not what?
Worthy of me.
You're not worthy of Christ, man. You're not worthy of this truth. What is the point? Why are you still here? You're not willing to do it. You're not willing to take up that cross. Now, I will say this. I seen a class where General Muhammad said it's better to be, I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't want to be wrong. I think it was General Muhammad. It could have been a different class. I don't know. But it is better to be in here high than not be here. Now, With that being said, is the spirit behind that saying, hey, just keep getting high and coming to class? Is that what I'm saying? Why am I saying it's better to be here high than not being here at all? Go ahead, Ron.
Because if you stop, if you try to come in after you stop getting high, it may be too late.
That's not what I'm looking for. Go ahead, sis. What's your name? Huh? Daisha. What? Go ahead.
I think sometimes you'll feel a conviction.
You'll feel a conviction, like meaning what? If you in here high and I'm in here teaching you, telling you don't get high, it's gonna be like, man, he's talking about me. I shouldn't even be in here doing this. So what's gonna happen? If you keep coming to class high, eventually you're gonna stop. You're gonna stop. You're gonna say, you know what? I don't like the feeling I get when I come to class. It defeats the purpose of even getting high, because now I'm in the class feeling all guilty and it's just blowing my high. So guess what? But I like the class. The class is interesting. I'm learning stuff. I'm learning about my culture. But guess what? I don't like how it feels when I'm in the class and I'm high, because I'm not really, it makes me feel convicted. So now, let me try to go to class not high. You know what? I'm not going to smoke today. Let me go to this class and see how much I can learn without being high and see how I feel. Now you come to class sober and I get to talking about, and trust me, I'm going to tell you one thing about this for new students especially. The teacher knows, we are up here teaching because we are priests and prophets of the Lord. We know what we're dealing with in the class. So I would know if a flaming homosexual walked in this building right now without and try to be walking straight and try to, I would know that he's a flaming homosexual. I wouldn't even, nobody would have to tell me. If somebody walked in here high, I would know it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we priests and prophets. So with that being said, guess what? Guess what I'm going to do as the teacher? If I know a homosexual walking here, what am I going to do? I'm going to talk about, give her a hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to run it into the ground. I'm going to talk about it so much to the point where either that homosexual going to get the hell up out of here or he going to turn straight. He going to keep coming to class and he eventually going to love women. Like that, what's that video that, where the dude like, I love women. I'm delivered. He going to say, I'm delivered. You know what I'm saying? He going to eventually start loving women. Because I'm going to get on the homosexuality. It ain't even, look, I got a whole lesson prepared. But guess what? We finna talk about homosexuality today. If I see a flaming homosexual in here. If I see a weed head in here. A crackhead. That's what we're going to do. That's what you have to do. Because that's how we get our people off the drugs. That's how we get our people into this truth. That's how the scriptures say, cry aloud, spare not. I don't give a damn about your feelings. I care about you being in this truth. I care about your life. I don't care about your feelings. So we're going to fight these demons together. You come in my class, we're going to fight them together. I'm going to help you fight them. That's why it's important to come to class. That's why coming to class is one of the tools to what?
Wanting it.
No, stick with me.
Living.
No. What you do in the gym?
Preparing.
Prepare. You understand? See, we learning. You know what I'm saying? Give them a hand. Coming to class is going to help you prepare. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it helps you prepare. All right, so now you can go give me John 12 and 25. Everybody straight on that? We good? No questions?
This is the book of John, chapter 12, verse 25. He that loveth his life shall lose it.
He that loveth his life shall lose it. Go ahead.
And he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal.
What is that saying? Let me see if the trooper, you grown. You got this? Try to prepare you for officership. Read it again.
He that loveth his life shall lose it. And he that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal.
He that loveth his life shall lose it. But he that hateth his life, read that part one more time.
Shall keep it until life eternal.
In this, he that hated his life.
He that hateth his life in this world shall keep it until life eternal.
What is that saying, you grown? You said, so say that again. You said that he that loveth his life would do that? Okay, so let's start with the he that loveth his life. Right, exactly. Give him a hand. Why? Because you love living in the world, which living in the world is really what? Death. Living in the world is really death. You're really dead. So that means you don't want to live. You want to die. You want to be dead. If you love your life, if you love this here, if you love, oh, I'm making money here, you know, I own a strip club. Hey, life is good to me. I'm not getting shot down in the street. I'm cool. I don't feel like I'm being oppressed. You understand? You Nick Cannon. You Nick Cannon. Hey, life is good. You good. You got money. You doing all manner of wickedness. You are okay. You okay with living in the world. You are really dead. But he that hated his life in this world, meaning you hate living in the world, you hate, like, you oppress. The scripture says oppression make a wise man mad. So you hate living here. I hate this place. We say it all the time. I hate this place. I can't wait till the Lord just, you know what I'm saying? Babylon need to fall now. They got homosexuality and LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? They putting the pedophilia in LGBTQ, whatever the hell it is. PPL, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this place gotta die. This place gotta go. We hate this place. Why? Because oppression maketh the wise man mad. You understand? And a gift destroyeth the heart. So guess what? I don't care, Mr. White Man, about your little gifts, about your money. I still hate this place. The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? Ain't nothing gonna change my mind on that. Right? So guess what? I hate this life. And you that hate this life shall what?
Shall keep it unto life eternal.
So now, you hate your life, so you die. You die in the world. You die. That old man gotta die. Everybody understands? If you want that old man to live, then that means you don't want to live. I hope I don't lose y'all. Everybody with me, right? You want the old man to live, then you don't really want to live. You want death. But if you want the old man, if you want life, then the old man has to what? Old man gotta die. So you have to die in order to live. You understand? You have to hate this life, man. You have to hate the weed, the pork, the shrimp, crab, and lobster. You have to, in other words, in order to be in the truth, you have to what? Anybody? Go ahead, Junior. Say it again on the mic.
Want it.
You have to want it. Give him a hand. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta want it. You can't. It ain't gonna. Nobody can force it. Like, listen. And ISUBK. One thing I learned here in the ISUBK, when I first got in the truth, nobody forced nothing on me. Nobody, listen, we ain't no Jehovah's Witnesses. We don't go door to door trying to pass out watchtowers saying, hey, please, listen, come to, we did it. We ain't doing none of that. I pass you a flyer. Hey, all right, shalom, brother, shalom. Hey, no sweat, shalom. If you don't want it, no sweat. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I'm not forcing nothing on you. I'm not trying to come on your doorstep, trying to have a conversation with you, trying to get you. You know what, call the number on the flyer if you want to learn. We have camp on such and such and such. If you really want to learn, come holler at us. You don't got to. Nobody's going to force you to. You have to want it because you have to want to live. This is a fight for your life, and you have to want to fight. Like the Most High, it was a Christian. What's the word? It was a Christian myth that was going around saying how if you take one step, the Most High take two towards you, or something like that, some bull crap Christianity. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like the Lord ain't gonna help you unless, it is true the Lord ain't gonna help you unless you help yourself. But it's not true that if you take one step, He gonna take two towards you. Hell no! What the hell is this? The Lord don't owe you nothing. Who the hell are you demanding the Lord? Like it's like we always, as Christians, you feel entitled. You feel entitled to the Most High helping you. The hell, man, you better meet Him all the way. The hell you talking about? Oh, one step you take? Nah, man. You walk into this righteousness all the way, both feet in, 10 toes down, head first. Period. It's either that or nothing. Take it or leave it. The Lord drives a hard bargain. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no negotiation. Y'all do understand that, right? Now, He is merciful. But you have to want it. And we all fall short. The scripture, what's the precept on that? Give me the precept. A man falling short. What's the precept? We all have to want it, man. You understand? You may not you may lose a battle with a demon. No sweat. What do you have to do when you lose a battle with a demon? What I said earlier. Daughters. What I said earlier. If you lose a battle, you have to do what? You get beat up. What you got to do? Give her the mic.
You gotta take time to heal and then come back prepared.
You gotta go back and rejuvenate, recuperate, get in the gym, work out, figure out what I need to do, and bounce back. You don't just give up. You don't just say, "Oh, y'all beat me up. You know what? Hey, I give up. I'm done. I can't do it." No, you gotta bounce back. And the precept for that is the precept you about to get. Did you got it? Let me see. I think it's though a man falls 7 times. Hold on, Salakia. Let me get it for you. Proverbs 24:16. Make sure y'all put this in y'all precept notes.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16. For a just man falleth 7 times, and riseth up again.
He do what?
Riseth up again.
A just man falleth 7 times. You might lose that battle with that demon. You know what? One day you might look like you are doing right, you living good, you know what I'm saying? You've been off the drugs, off the weed, and one day you ride down this and that. You going to go get to the, you going to the Timmy Chan. It's a Timmy Chan over there. You going to the Timmy Chan, and then you just see a whore. She got her booty cheeks hanging halfway out her goddamn. I don't even think they shorts at that point. They like draws. You understand what I'm saying? She got a breast hanging out. You understand what I'm saying? And you start lusting after her. You fail. You fail. You just said, you know what? I fail. You got to take it. Hey, man, I messed up. I tripped out. And what you got to do, you have to go back and you have to recuperate. You got to go first. The first thing you need to call camp leaders. Like it, sir. I messed up, man. I messed up. Damn. I don't know what happened. I messed up. Get that correction. He gonna check the hell out you too. You be prepared for that. You definitely gotta be prepared for that. He's going to check the hell out of you, and you have to take it on the chin. Because what? Because you want to what?
You want to live.
You want to live. And it says, though a just man falleth 7 times. Go ahead.
Kind of one kind. And riseth up again.
He's gonna rise it up again, man. That just man is gonna rise it up again. Because he may have fall, but he's not gonna stay down. He's not gonna succumb to the demons. He's gonna fight the demon. He may lose a battle, but he's gonna come back. That demon will be back too. And he's gonna defeat that demon. Keep going.
But the wicked shall fall into mischief.
But guess what? You don't want to live. You want to live in the world. You're gonna drop your sword and you're gonna leave it there. And you're gonna be gone. You'll be dead to the world again. And then you're gonna be out of your damn mind. Those who be leaving the truth and stuff, they be like, it's crazy. It reminds me, like, it be like, you know what I'm saying, tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, they be a whole new person. I be like, what the hell is wrong with you, Ak? I don't even know what the hell you saying right now. You talking, Ak, listen, I went to war with you. Now you sitting up here talking about flat earth and, you know what I'm saying, the stars are really the moon and the sky is really a hologram. What the hell is you talking about? You're losing your damn mind. The demons are killing you, man. That's what happens when you leave the truth. That's what happens when you succumb to your demons. You might as well go smoke sherm or something. You out of your damn mind. But if you want to live, then you're not going to do that. Give me Salakia. Give me Matthew 24:13. I got one more after this one. This is an uphill battle, man. We have to understand being in this truth, walking in this. Listen, it's a dramatic change in life. I understand. I get it. But this is our new lifestyle now. This is what we have to want. It's something every day. You can't get off the drugs unless you want to be off the drugs. Will a crackhead ever quit smoking crack unless they really want to? Let me ask you this: you got a crackhead family member. You have an intervention. You put them in a you put them in a what they call rehabilitation center, right? You put them in a rehabilitation inpatient. So they in there for 90 days, rehabilitation, and they for 90 days that's 3 months. They go in there, they get clean, they detox, all of that. They come back out, they be clean for 6 months. I don't know, like everybody may not know. I used to be in AA before. I went through that before, right? When they teach you in AA that you're never really fully recovered. So, I used to do drugs. I've done, it's no secret. I've said in class, I've, done some drugs in my life. And guess what? It's been 10 years since I've done anything. So I quit way before I came into truth. But guess what? I'm still a recovering addict. Still a recovering addict. I'm never fully recovered because at any point in time, that demon can say, hey, I'm back. How you doing? I brought some friends. Come on, get high again. At any time. And if I don't want to fight it, if I want to die, if I don't want to live, I can say, you know what? I'm just gonna succumb to it. Let me just hit the blunt. Come here. Just, let me do the line. Let me pop the X pill. Let me, do whatever drugs are out there. Whatever drug is out there, play. Let me sip the syrup. I could just say, you know what? To hell with it. Let me just do it. So I'm always gonna be a recovering addict, but that's okay because guess what? I know being in this truth. I know I have no desire. I know I'm good. I quit 10 years ago. But I'm even stronger now to fight the addiction. Stronger now to fight the demon. Listen, if the demon couldn't make it when I was in the world, if it couldn't get to me, then it's like I'm bulletproof. But I'm not immune, put it that way. Because at any time I could decide to not fight the demons. I'm fighting this demon every single day. By what? By living this lifestyle as a priest, coming to class, watching class, being in the scriptures, studying, teaching class, going to camp. You know what I'm saying? Getting all that anger off my chest at camp. You understand? Getting all that vexation off me. That's what this lifestyle is about. So now what you're gonna have to do, I'm gonna tell you something that you can help you, how you can make this walk easier. Come up with a set routine in this truth. Sisters especially, right? Come up with a set routine because y'all don't go to camp. Y'all don't go teaching. Y'all not a priest. So y'all, it's almost like it's less things for y'all to do. So it's more easier for y'all to succumb to demons. You understand what I'm saying? For a priest, we always be busy. I can get a phone call now. Hey, I need you to do this. Come on, concert. Let me, boom, boom, boom. I got to teach a class. I got to be at camp. I got to do this, Sabbath service, whatever. Right? It's always damn near something for us to do. We could always find something to do. With sisters, it's more like y'all more have idle time on y'all hands. So it's like y'all have to fight a little harder. And y'all are the weaker vessel. That's what the scriptures say. So it's a lot easier to be succumbing to demons. So what you have to do is develop like a routine. Wake up in the morning. If you exercise or work out, if that's your thing, do that. Boom. Eat your breakfast, work out, right? Watch a class. Get in class. They got early morning class, I think, on, what's that, Monday, Let a Hebrew Speak, right? Catch them early morning classes. You know what I'm saying? Boom. We have classes every single day. So it's really no excuse not to catch a class, but have your set routine. Okay, I'm going to boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go study my notes from class, and I'm going to go over these scriptures that I learned in class. Boom. Now I'm going to watch this class and take some more notes. It's on YouTube. We got, thousands of videos probably. Definitely hundreds of videos on YouTube. I mean, you really can't run out of videos to watch. And we producing them every single day. It's multiple schools producing classes every single day, right? So you really can't run out of classes. And even if you did run out of classes, guess what? You can get your phone and say, beep, 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 beep. Hey, Salaki, sir, I need some precepts. I need this. Can you give me something to study, something to learn? I got a question about this. So when y'all said this in class, what was that? Or seek counsel. I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling that way. I need advice. That's how you fight your demons. Set your routine up. You know what I'm saying? And you set a routine. You have something that you can do pertaining to this truth every single day. The less time you spend not focusing on the truth is the more time those demons have to come in and attack. Everybody understands? All right. Read what you got.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
No, I'm just going to fight for a little while.
But he that endured to the end.
No, I'm just gonna, today I just feel like I'm too tired. I can't.
Endure to the end.
You know what? This walk is too hard for me.
Endure unto the end.
We have to endure to the end through trials and tribulations and temptations and tests. These things we have to endure to the end. We have to endure through all the oppression that we're going through. We have to endure through all the temptation, through all the tests. We have to endure through all the lust. We have to endure through all of these things that's going on. Because what? Read the last part of it.
The same shall be saved.
And we want to be saved because we want to what? Go ahead. We want to live, man. It's all boils down to that. We want to live. Now, here's the thing. Give me Hebrews 10 and 26. Here's the thing. Christ died for us. Following after Christ, you have salvation because he died for us. He is the reason why we have salvation. Now, I'm going to give you a hard pill to swallow. This is something that we need to understand while we fighting these demons, right? Although a man fall, a just man fall 7 times. But here's the thing. It's not saying a just man fall 7 times because, I deliberately just want to go smoke this weed because it's just so tempting. Sometimes you are battling, and you lose a battle. But if you just all like, you know what? Man, to hell with this truth. I want to smoke the weed because I just want to smoke. I'm tired of this. It's different from losing a battle with a demon where you fighting your lust. You fighting it. You ain't putting up no fight. You just willfully just doing it. There's a difference. Read what you got.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin willfully.
Hold on. Stop right there. This is so heavy because it didn't say for if we sin. It didn't just stop there. It said if we sin willfully. Y'all do understand what that means, right? What does that mean? Go ahead, Jagrom. Right, but why is it saying if you sin willfully? What is that leaving room for? Go ahead. Right, that's true, but what am I trying to say? If you sin willfully, what is it really saying? There's a possibility to sin not willingly or willfully. I mean, you could actually make a sin. You could actually non-willingly sin. Because it wouldn't say if you sin willfully. Sometimes a just man may fall 7 times. That don't mean you're willfully sinning. Because you're really trying to fight the demons. You're trying to fight it. That's why I said it's better to come to class high than not come at all. Because if you don't come to class, that means you willfully sinning. You come to class one time high, and I talk about weed, and you say, you know what? I ain't going back. Now you willfully sinning. Everybody understands, right? There's a difference. Then you coming to class getting high and saying, hey, man, I'm addicted, but I gotta catch this class because that class was so good, and I'm just gonna. But I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And you keep smoking. There's a difference because you're trying to fight it. You want to change. You just it's tough. You need help. You understand what I'm saying? But if you do it willfully, go ahead.
After that, we have received the knowledge of the truth.
No, it says after you come into the truth.
After you have received the knowledge of the truth.
Okay, so now it's not saying if you are in the truth. It's saying even if, not just if you're in the truth. Like if you drop your sword, this applies to you too. But you don't have to even be in the truth. If after you have received just the knowledge of the truth. So if we at camp, we standing out there on South Main and we teaching the lesson and somebody walking by and they hear that, now you have the knowledge of the truth. You've heard that it is a sin to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. It is a sin to smoke. It is a sin to be a whore. Now you've heard that. So now you've received the knowledge of the truth by way of a priest and prophet. So now you walk past us and you hear that, or you stop for a second, you hear that, and then you leave us and you go smoke. This applies to you. So now, if you willfully do it, what happens?
There remaineth no more sacrifice for sin.
Christ didn't die for you. He ain't die for you. Ain't no more sacrifice for your sins. So that means there will be punishment. Now, can you get forgiveness? Yes. You could definitely, a just man may fall. There's still consequences. There's still punishment. It didn't say the punishment. You know what I'm saying? Listen, your sin, like there remained no more sacrifice for sins. And Christ died, so he sacrificed for your sins so you wouldn't receive what right now? Punishment. You have a grace period. Grace periods do run out, by the way. I just want to let y'all know, because this ain't forever. So it's best to repent, meaning don't do it no more. But if you do go back and do it after you willfully heard the knowledge of the truth, guess what? Christ didn't die for you. So now punishments are going to plague you. That's why when people leave the truth, that's why they be so messed up. They just getting damaged by punishment. Now, punishment still happen to you if you didn't willfully do it. Or if you just trying to fight your demons and you still sin, you still going to be punished. But there's going to be mercy shown. It may not come speedily. You know what I'm saying? But it's still going to happen. But the point is this. We want to live. We don't want to die. We have to fight these demons, man. And we are in a fight for our life every single day. And you have to want it. You can't do it no other way. There's no other way that you're going to be able to fight these demons if you don't want it. So, you know, I pray that everybody understands. I pray that we, you know, take these lessons. Like these lessons, we have to, you know, it's very important for us to take these lessons and learn and apply it in our daily life. You understand what I'm saying? Because we, in case you haven't noticed, in case you've been under a rock somewhere, the earth is going through it right now. The Lord is plaguing the earth through these pestilences and earthquakes and you know, hurricanes and whatever. The Lord is plaguing the earth right now, man. And Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans need to realize that and need to come out of her. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about this great whore, which is America, a.k.a. Babylon. Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans need to come out of the world. You need to live in the truth. Because if you live in the world, you are dead. All right? With that, make sure you pay your tithes to the men of the Lord and the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana, man. Click the go to www.isupk.com. Click the donation link. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, tithes are very important. We need to pay our tithes. With those tithes, Commander General Yohana does so much. This work wouldn't be possible. You understand? These buildings and security and internet and equipment, all of this stuff wouldn't be possible to be able to get this truth widespread throughout the earth without those tithes. You understand? Not only that, Commander General Yohana goes and buy land. He goes and buy animals. So guess what? When the coronavirus has hit an all-time high and there's a meat deficiency, guess what? In the ISUPK, we gonna be fed. You understand what I'm saying? We gonna be fed. Come over here, Trooper. And when he say the security announcements, make sure y'all turn the thing. You don't have no headpiece? No sweat. Just come over here. Turn the camera whenever you finna get ready to do the security announcements. Commander General Yohana, you understand what I'm saying? The ISUPK will have food. We'll be able to feed Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans like we're doing now through this pandemic. But when this empire will fall. America's empire, just the white man's empire, period, will fall. You understand what I'm saying? And guess what? When it falls, who's going to be here to pick up Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans? Commander General Yohana and ISUPK. You understand what I'm saying? When you turn it, you don't have to turn the type. You can just turn the whole the thing. All right, yeah. So with that, man, pay your tithes. You know what I'm saying? With that, I'm going to pass the class over to Trooper Yagram for the security announcements.
Okay. These are the ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Room for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6-month period in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers 18, chapter 18, verse 21. Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. My Asherah, which means tenth in Hebrew, 10% of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like.
Mm-hmm. Is it the first fruit? What's one of the memorial blowing of the trumpets?
Up and coming holy convocations, the memorial of the blowing of the trumpets.
Is it down now? Here you go. Get this one.
Memorial of blowing of trumpets. First day of the 7th month, Thursday, September 17th, 2020. Leviticus chapter 23, verses 24 through 25. And that concludes the
If anybody wants to be a trooper, if any brother wants to be a trooper, wear all black, boots, shirts, pants, headband, scarf, and those conclude the security announcements. With that, Amajim, which means to stand. All right, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabrakatah, Yazamatah, Sar. Means turn and face the sisters. We're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amajim Shabbat, Majim, Barak, Yahweh Shemal Latah Ba Hashem Yahweh Shah. Yazamatah, dismissed.
Please hold on talking.
Hold on, let me play this one.
Yashala, you don't want no problems. My brothers, they stand around me on point like equal dollar. Don't make the wrong move or face the repercussions. Just keep bluffing and give me a reason for me to flush it. My people lusting after the serpent and he beguiled you. Wicked niggas just keep on sinning like we allowed to. 400 plus years of being in chains. They took the yoke up off our neck and put it straight on our brains. So what's changed? There's no new thing under the sun. They still slaughter us, die by the knee and scared of the gun. It's open season, murderers kill us for no reason. It's my people I love, I ain't fucking with no heathen. I don't wanna meddle, my niggas, we still oppressed. We just went from a pot to a kettle. One West rebel, pressure bust pipes or a blood vessel. You know the white man is the devil. This truth will never stop teaching. UPK soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwam Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sauna, we living through trauma. Under Commander General Yohana, this army is stronger. We on the front line, ready to die for this truth. While the white man kissing our boots. And I don't never see none of you cowards when the work is getting started. Cause year of your father, the serpent in the garden, they plotting and scheming. We going through curses, fighting demons. Give a fuck about a flat earth while my people out here fiending. Pain and anguish, because the gates thereof language scattered abroad. We was given another language, plus we living at the bottom. Supposed to be on top. When to stop, get killed by the hands of these wicked cops. Lacing our boots, ready for war. This is One West, and we are not affiliated. Nigga, fuck the rest. Me and my brothers just want a ball. Shout out to ICR, and we some warlords. Learned that from Yasha. This truth will never stop teaching. UPK soldiers in every region. Right now is the time and the season. No heathens, no heathens. Death before the sun of no treason. One West until a nigga stop breathing. Kwam Yashala, we screaming. No heathens, no heathens.
Man,